Greetings, warriors! My name's Pruitii, and we have yet another special guest here to react to the latest banner. It's Theron! I said it wrong.
No, you actually said it correctly.
Oh, I did? Okay, I will cut that part out.
First try. Or that could be the intro.
Or that could be. We'll see. So, any hopes, any wishes for this latest banner?
I did see some news going around on another Discord server that it could be a Thracia banner.
Oh, really?
Because the Heroes Anniversary soundtrack got leaked, and there are 2 songs on there that aren't in the game, but they're from Thracia.
That's spicy.
We're looking at that.
Yeah, I've just been seeing people say 3 houses because I think the last... it's been a trend or something with 3 houses characters in March. I honestly don't remember that. But hey,
there's a lot of chances for everybody, technically.
Hopefully it's a good banner.
Oh, yeah.
And let's take a lookie.
Let's go.
New heroes, join the battle. Who are you?
This is Thracia. This is actually Thracia.
Oh, that's awesome! I love his smug grin. Like, look at that grin.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that mustache. August, he is a staff infantry, and the art looks great.
Yeah.
Like, it's very shiny, and it's so much better than the last New Heroes banner where they were all, like, wearing bright green. He's, like, nice and pretty.
It definitely is a step up. Although I will say this right now, Pruitii, I'm the wrong person to ask for art anything.
That's okay. You can just say you like it, you don't like it. you know. All right.
I mean, honestly, anything is better than the original Thracia sprites nowadays.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. That was a heal at the start.
Hello.
And we got to see his stats. Hold up.
Yeah.
I know we'll see, like, his actual kit in a second, but 40 HP, 54 attack, 17 speed, ouch! 32 defense, and 43 res!
Oh my god. And he has a tier 4 bond skill, looking like defense res 4.
Yeah, it's 43 that hurts! That hurts to look at!
I think he might actually beat Naomi with the highest res now.
Yeah, because I have been looking into, like, who I want to build, like, super Glacius bombs with lately, and, like, the highest I think is, like, Winter Mirror, or at least for flyers, because I was looking at flyers for some reason. Winter Mirabilis had, like, 40 or something, and...
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, well, I will read his kit, and then you get the next tune in, so on and so forth.
Sounds good.
All right, so Diplomacy Staff, 14 might, calculates damage from staff like any other weapon. Awesome. At start of turn, grants attack, defense, res +6, and the following status to unit support partner, if any.
Boy.
If unit initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. At start of turn, if at least one ally has been defeated, grants special cooldown count -2 and the following status to unit support partner, if any. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack.
Okay.
Huh.
That's definitely a good support staff, I'll say that.
Oh, for sure. It is very interesting. I like that he doesn't get the bonuses. Like, it's only his support partner.
Yeah, that's actually a good thing, I think.
Because it'll make him, like, I don't know.
You have to keep him in the back, technically.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, healers, most of the time, you should put them in the front.
True. But I mean,
unless you're crazy.
He does also have, like, mid 40 speed, or res, I mean, so...
Yeah, so
he
he's...
can technically take a Glacius bomb.
And looking at his later skills, you know, he probably has a little bit more of a tank to him. So he also has Nudge Plus, Nudge Plus, wow. Fire Flood Bomb. Defense Res Bond 4. If unit is adjacent to an ally, grants Defense Res +7 to unit and neutralizes units' penalties to Defense Res during combat. So essentially, he just wants to be next to his support partner and, make sure that there's at least one ally that's been defeated.
Yeah.
Send a sacrifice. And even recovery.
You absolutely know he's going to be sacrificed for that A and C skill. Like,
oh yeah, I'm looking at that even recovery and I'm like, that's nice. But yeah, not a bad kit, not bad stats either.
Yeah.
Let's see his attack. Ooh.
Nice.
That is cool.
Wait, is this...
I have no idea. You probably know Thracia more than I.
It is! Yes! This is
You've been waiting for him?
Favorite for Thracia players. I've never
awesome.
played Genealogy or Thracia. People have been wanting this man, Galzus, for the longest time. And now he's here.
He looks great. Like, look at those arms, man. They're so muscular.
He's got more muscles than Ogma.
Yeah, and they look better than Ogma's muscles. So much better.
Better than his summer alt, actually.
And oh, yeah, for sure. It's just beautiful art. He is a sword infantry. So far, 2 infantry units.
Yeah. I think we might see only infantry, but I could be wrong.
Maybe. I have a feeling, since this is Thracia, Ascendant Reinhardt.
Ooh. It promises gonna go broke.
I know. I saw Promise being like, if it's
oh no.
I feel for her, but also I kind of hope that it's Reinhardt. We'll see. So, all right, let's check out his kit.
It is better you forget me.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So he's got the Rain Sword Plus, inflicts speed defense -5 on foes within 2 spaces during combat. I mean, we now have that, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's just so weird seeing such a single sentence on a weapon lately. Like it feels wrong almost.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Also got Luna, Surge Sparrow. That's going to the normal pool again. Nice. And no follow-up 3.
Yeah, I think he's just... I know people are very excited for him, as you said, but I think he's going to be food.
Oh yeah, especially for that A skill, since he's the only other unit besides Brave Erica.
And, you need at least one copy of Brave Erica, because she's a monster!
Yes.
But, pretty good kit so far. I mean, his sword is meh.
It is a little meh, yeah.
Trivial.
Oh, his voice is so nice!
So good. Oh, this is a flyer, definitely.
Yep.
Want to meet my Pegasus?
Hi, Karin.
Okay.
So she is a Lance Flyer, another blue unit to be added. Oh, the blue pool is so big.
It really is. Not as big as the red pool, though.
Yeah.
But Sword Infantry, that is completely bloated, and we just added another one.
Yep. I just want a +10 Marcia. I haven't gotten her to +10 yet, and I'm trying, and it's not happening.
Well, now you have another Demote Blue Lance Flyer to possibly +10.
Yeah, she's not that cute. I mean, her art's nice, but it's nothing, stand out, you know?
Yeah, true.
Alright, let's see what she's got for skills. Alright, so we got the Allied Lance Plus. Grants attack defense +4 to allies within 2 spaces during combat. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack defense +4 to unit during combat. Pretty good.
Why does that sound familiar to me?
It's probably a seasonal lance, and then they're just adding it into the normal pool.
I want to say that might be off the Love Candelabra from Groom Zealot last year, though.
Really? Because that would be so soon. For
I'm gonna double check that right now because I have it on my New Year's Azura. So
Yeah,
I can
go
easily
ahead.
check that. Yeah, just
I'll read off the other skills. So we got Moonbow, Attack Defense Form 3, and Drive Attack 2. On a new unit in 2022.
yeah, well, better than HP speed plus 2. So
That is the truth. That is, yeah, ouch.
and I just checked. It is the same description as Love Candelabra Plus, your
Really?
new weapon. Yeah.
Huh. Well, I mean, it's a good weapon.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I like that they're adding, like, seasonal stuff into the normal pool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. All right, let's see how you attack.
You talk too much.
All
Sassy.
right, here's the Ascendant Hero.
All right. Is Promise gonna go broke?
I think so. Oh?
Oh,
Oh!
Mareeta! Okay.
Slightly unexpected, but also not unexpected, because she's kind of
Yeah.
popular, right?
Oh, absolutely she is. Also, look at that flowing cape.
Yeah,
Lord, that is awesome.
Though I'm looking at her and I feel very Christmassy because of the bright red and the
True,
bright
true.
green.
I think if they inverted the colors a little bit, have green cape, red tunic.
Well, that's cool.
At least add a bit more color to the green tunic a bit, maybe.
Well, the detailing on the tunic is just.
Oh,
I am
absolutely.
drooling. I am drooling, and I want to know how they did that.
I know, that looks so good.
Oh, it's so pretty. But she's matching her base form with sword infantry.
That is
Right?
true.
She's sort
Yep.
of.
She's only been sword infantry.
That's right. Well, she looks really pretty. Hopefully, she is not insanely broken.
I'm waiting for 2 pages of skills,
I can feel it.
just like Spring Philadelphia.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, one page, good.
One page.
God.
This is a lot going on, and
Get
go
a
ahead, take
microscope
it.
now. All right, so she has the Ascending Blade, accelerates special trigger, cooldown count -1. At the start of turn 1, grants special cooldown count -1. So that's just times pulse. Awesome. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed defense res +5 during combat, neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks, and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks, and after combat grants special cooldown count -1.
Wow, she has a lot of cooldown.
So she has built-in times pulse, built-in no follow-up, and a slightly lower built-in special spiral. All in her weapon.
That's scary, especially since her special is a cooldown count of 2.
Yep.
That's
Speaking of
painful.
Speaking of which, Vital Astra, interesting name. Boosts damage by 30% of unit speed. We already know what her super boon is going to be in.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. Mhm. If unit special is ready and unit speed is greater than foe speed, reduces damage from AoE effects, or specials I mean, including Rooker area effects, by percentage equal difference between stats times 3, max 30%. At the start of combat, if unit special is ready and their speed is greater than foe speed, reduces damage from attacks during combat by percentage equal difference between stats times 3, max 30%. Then damage reduction effects above are considered non-special effects, so skills like Deadeye still apply. Okay.
Huh.
I have no idea what I just read.
Okay, so first off, when she has her special, her damage is boosted by 30% of her speed.
Yep.
Awesome. When she hits. Then she gets a damage reduction from area of effect specials. So if she's hit like by Blazing Wind, she damage reduces that when she has Vital Astra. And then when she is attacked, if her speed is...
She also has the damage reduction, 30%.
has more
okay.
damage reduction.
She gets even more damage reduction because she also has attack speed solo 4, spurn 3 for more damage reduction, and even Tempest 3. Interesting.
So she is going to be speedy, and speedy.
Yep. The bread and butter of every sword infantry, really.
Yup. a great unit, but nothing like, I don't know, I feel like I need, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, she, compared to, like, the other Ascendant heroes, like, all of them kind of have their own, I don't want to say gimmick, but they have something to them that stands them out from, like, everybody else. Like, Joshua's weird, like, depending on where you attack, something else happens, and that's cool. And June,
that is cool.
Literally being a wall.
Better brave Hector, technically.
Yeah, seriously. And her, she just kind of feels like, it's a sword infantry. You know?
Pretty much. But still, like, a lot of damage reduction, and she boosts her own attack thanks to her special. That's pretty good, though.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying she's a bad unit for sure. Just nothing like
not.
You know, yeah, definitely not like compared to like a Dune. Like a Dune just was pinnacle, and Mareeta, like she's good, but you know.
Yeah.
Surprised it's not Reinhardt. Maybe he's gonna get a legendary.
Oh boy.
Put your heart into it.
Nice flip.
Yeah? Alright, let's get a sneak peek and see if...
Keeping an eye on the background to see if I...
Show us. You did not show
nobody.
us. Pain. Wow, there's gonna be color sharing, huh? There's no green unit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't give us a green unit, considering A Hero Rises is coming up next week.
Well, they wouldn't, the heroes from this banner wouldn't be added into the Hero Rises one.
True.
And that's just...
So I just checked. It is a character named Salem, Dark Sage, for the GHB.
Probably a red mage.
Definitely. Definitely.
Hopefully they get at least a cool weapon.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they're going to have, you know, something gimmicky for summoner duels, which I don't play.
Yeah. Hopefully, at least they introduce good fodder into the grill pool.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they will.
Well, what are your thoughts on this banner?
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Like what I mentioned before with Galzus, fan favorite who people have been wanting in Fae for a while, like, he's finally here.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said with Mareeta, really solid sword infantry, so I kind of like it.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I kind of like it too. But nothing, like, is making me want to pull, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing like, I need it now.
I mean, I'm definitely going to pull because...
Oh, yeah.
One thing I like about the older games getting banners is you get to learn about the characters.
Oh, for sure.
Before you ever even played the game.
And I do
nice way to
appreciate
introduce
that.
them. Yeah.
And it's fun. You get to find new characters that you like.
Oh, absolutely. And meet characters that people already like.
Oh, yes, yes. All of the art on this is great. Some of the fodder being added to the summoning pool is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Like Surge
Especially
Sparrow.
what we're seeing on screen right now. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Well, I don't think I'm going to summon on it, but you obviously are, so,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
I always make a video for the new banners, so...
Yeah, and all the
Just my thing.
viewers should, you know, go watch that when it comes out. I'll put it in the pinned comments down below when it comes out.
Yeah, if you're interested in just seeing a summoning banner for each new banner that comes out, or something that I also do is Azure Emblem versus blank videos, if you want to give my channel a little look-see, go for it.
Yes, please do. I highly recommend. So much fun watching your videos.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Well, anything else you want to say before we finish off?
Not really, no.
Well, awesome. So, let us know down below what you guys think of this banner, if you're going to summon, if you're going to not, if you're just going to wait for Hero Rises. You know, let us know. You know, share your news.
Please do.
And, yeah. And thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Keep fighting your battles, and I will see you guys next time. Toodaloo!
Farewell and game on.